Hi Scrap Fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. Coming to you today to do a mid-year flip through of my mixed media planner and my what was my tracker planner, which is now going to be my listing planner. So here we go. Let's do the mixed media first. Alright, so this mixed media planner or journal actually started last year. It was supposed to be my last year's mixed media journal that I didn't finish. And it's all BTS. So these are the ones I did last year, the pages I did last year. Yeah, these are all of the pages I did last year. Well, I started this and didn't do anything. And this was last year. And this was last year. This is like one of my favorites. Okay, this one was this year. So this year I was like, okay, I'll do one a month. So it wasn't so much finishing it, it's just doing something in it. So January didn't happen. So I think, yeah, so this ended up being February. Yeah, so this ended up being February's. And of course, because they're not dated, I think this was March. And then that's it. So it is now July the 5th, and all I did was 2 this year. I actually did more last year than I did this year, but the year's not over. So I'm going to try and do another one this weekend. So when I do this week in scrapping, hopefully you will see another mixed media page. I really want to get on track with this. So, because it's definitely pages I want to do. It's just doing them. So, again, this is my mixed media journal. It's not so much that I have to finish it this year. But I definitely want to just try and get at least one page done a month. So, yeah. But so far, out of the 6 months, I only did 2. So, that means I'm 4 behind. So I think at this point I just want to do at least 6 before the end of the year. Or at least 4 more before the end of the year. No, 6 before the end of the year. Alright, so that's that. And this is my tracker. Let's move these. This is my tracker planner, and I bought this planner on Amazon. I mentioned in my other videos that I bought 3, and this is the 3rd one I purchased. Again, when I purchased them, I didn't know what I was going to use them for. You know, I knew what I wanted to use them for. I just didn't know which one I was going to use. So for this one, I used it for my tracker. This is how I used the currently. And on the currently, it was, I was going to track my craft spending, the challenges that I wanted to do for that month. And then just track what days, how many days I dedicated to each one of the crafts that I do. And as you can see, there's nothing there. I never went back. And then I wanted to track my reading or audiobook listening. And as you can see, there's nothing there. So I never went back and wrote anything. And this was me supposed to be tracking my meals, my water, vitamins, bike, walking, weight. As you can see, there's nothing there. At the time I was speaking with a nutritionist, so I was trying to track what I was eating, so when we talked I can tell her. And I thought this book would be perfect, and in all actuality it was. It would have been perfect to do what I was doing. And this is how it came out. And then this is February, and again, now we're down to tracking my scrap tracker, the days that I tracked, and well, this was supposed to be the challenges again, and this is supposed to be tracking what I actually did. Again, this is more book tracking that never got, done. Now, I actually read listened to these books. I didn't listen to that one. I listened to these 3, but never went back and did anything with it. Because I never touched this book other than to decorate it. And again, doing with the trackers, checking out what you eat, blah, blah, blah. All of this. Again, cute pages. I really like the way they were decorated. Okay, so when we got to March, I stopped. And the reason I stopped doing it was because I wasn't getting back to it. And I switched. If you see my other flip through of my scrap planner, you'll see that I moved a lot of this into that. So because I touched my scrap planner more, I was able to actually get those things filled in a lot better. So what I made the decision to do was to turn this into a listing. Now, of course, none of the things are in there because I need to go back and put them in. But I wanted to do my listing. So I do listing with Layle. And so every month she does an about the month. So this is about January. Yeah, this is about January. And then she does in the news. She does a whole bunch of different things, but mainly I do the about last month in the news. I do want to start doing some of the other ones and put those in here, but I wanted to actually use this to do a currently, which I have not done yet, and then use this for put the about, what is it, here it goes, the about last month in it, like that, and stick those here, and then every week try to do one at least every week. So I have a lot that I've done. I just need to get them in there. And so when I finally do that, I'll do another flip through. But that is what I wanted to show you, that just because you start off one way does not mean that you have to continue if it's not working for you. So this was not working for me as a tracker planner. So I just moved all of the tracking things into my scrap planner. And now it's working the way I want it to work for the most part. And then I'm going to use the rest of the months to do my listing. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking it out. Again, I'll do another flip through once I officially turn this into my my listing planner. And we'll see how I, get through it. And again, like I said, I did the part that I need to do. I actually did them. Now I just need to stick them in. So, and again, like I said, once I stick them all in, I'll give you a flip through of that. And that should be coming, I guess, next month for the flip through of that, when I do the about July. So thank you so much for coming through, and checking out my channel and checking out my flip throughs and my mid-year planners. I appreciate it. If you like to, you can hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. It's free. And I want to thank everyone who watched all of the videos or watched this video. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. And if you have been watching my videos, you know, you're returning, thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Happy scrapping.